Hello children, good morning. Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to deal with the sums related to the curved surface area of cone and total surface area of cone. So before that we need to know the formulas for that. So CSA of the cone is pi r L. TSA of the cone is pi r into r plus L. Now coming to the questions of exercise 13.3. First question, it is a direct question. They have given the diameter as 10.5 centimeters and slant height as 10 centimeter. Find the curved surface area. As they have already given the diameter, it is easy to find the radius. Earlier we have found it several times by dividing with 2. So my radius is 5.25 and slant height is 10 centimeters. CSA formula is pi RL. On substituting pi as 22 by 7 and R as 5.25 and L as 10, we get in the numerator 1155 divided by 7. On further cancellation, I will get 165 centimeters square. Your second question is also a direct question, children. They have asked to find the total surface area of the cone if its slant height is 21 meters and diameter of the base is 24 meters. If they have given the diameter, we will divide by 2 and find the radius. So here is your solution. Slant height is 21 meters. Diameter is 24 meters. Hence I am dividing it with 2. I get as 12 meters radius. TSA of the cone formula is pi r into r plus L. Pi value is 22 by 7. R is 12 and R is 12, L is 21. First we have to add these two. So I will get 33. On multiplication of the numerator values, I will get 8712 divided with 7. So finally I am getting the result as 1244.57 meters square. This is the TSA of the cone. Third question is bit twisted, children. Here they have given the curved surface area and the slant height as 14 centimeters. Find the radius of the base is your first question and total surface area of the cone is your second question. Using CSA and slant height, first I am going to find the radius and then I will find the total surface area of the cone, children. Slant height of the cone is 14 centimeters and I don't know the radius, so I'll keep it as R only. In the CSA place I will substitute 308 and pi RL, pi value 22 by 7, R as it is and L is 14 centimeters. On cancellation 7 ones are 7 twos are. It becomes 44 R in the RHS side. R remains here only. When 44 goes to the other side, it becomes division. So 308 by 44, 44 ones are, 44 sevens are. Hence the radius of the cone is 7 centimeters. So your second question, they have asked to find the TSA. TSA of the cone is pi r into r plus L, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 in bracket 7 plus 14. Here you can cancel this 7 and 7, children, but inside the bracket you can't cancel because it is plus sign. So 22 into 21, because 7 plus 14 is 21. You get 462 centimeters square. Hence the total surface area of the cone is 462 centimeters square. Now for your fourth question, imagine a tent, children, which will be constructed by the people who go for trekking and for forest. They will construct the tent which will be conical in shape. Here they have given the height of the tent, not the slant height, and the radius of the base as 24 meters. They have asked to find, first question, slant height of the tent, and the second question is cost of making the canvas for the tent. If the cost per meter square of the canvas is rupees 70, we should find the total cost. So tent will be only for the CSA, not for the ground portion. So that you should remember. Hence we will find CSA and multiply per meter square with 70. We will get the total cost. Before that we need to find the slant height. According to my first question, they have given height and radius. I know the formula to find the slant height. L is equal to square root of r square plus h square. On substituting r as 24, here many children won't square but the formula is only r square plus h square. Henceforth you have to square 24 and also 10. Then finally you have to add them. 24 square is 576 and 10 square is 100. On adding I'll get 676. Whose square is 676? 26 square is 676. Square and square root gets cancelled. Hence the slant height, that is L, is equal to 26 meters, children. CSA of the tent. Why I am using CSA means tent will not be used for the ground, children. Only for the upper layer we will construct the tent. So canvas will be used only for the CSA portion, not for the basement. CSA is pi RL 22 by 7 into 24 into 26, because L I got as 26. Multiply the numerator and then cancel with 7. You will get 961.14 centimeter square. Cost per meter square is 70. Hence multiply the result with 70. Here I am taking this value as it is 13728 by 7, because 7 gets cancelled with 70. Hence I took this value, not this value. So then now I am cancelling. 7 ones are 7 tens are 137280. That is 1,37,280 rupees is your total cost, children. This fifth question is bit twisted question, children. Here is a turbulent. Turbulent means, remember, it is like a sheet of a cloth where it will be having length and the breadth. Length and the breadth. They have given only the breadth as 3 meters. See here, 3 meters wide. You have to find out the length. And how much tent we have to make means, height is 8 meters, radius is 6 meters. This tent we have to construct using this tarpaulin cloth of 3 meters wide, but length is not given. And what they have said again, extra length of the cloth is required for the margins to stitch. So it is 20 centimeters. You have to find out how much is wasted and how much is used and what is the length of the tarpaulin. We have to take here pi as 3.14, children. Remember that point. In this question, first of all, they have not given the slant height. They have given the height of the conical tent. Hence, I will find out the slant height first using the formula square root of r square plus h square. Now, finally, substituting the values of h as 8 square and r as 6 square. On adding, I will get 64 plus 36 is 100. Whose square is 100 means 10 square is 100. Cancel square and square root. L is equal to 10 meters, that I got. Now what I should do means, I should find the CSA of the conical tent. CSA is pi RL formula. I know they have said to take pi value as 3.14 and r is 6. L is 10 centimeters. Finally, I got 188.4 meters square. If I take total length of the tarpaulin sheet as x meters, they have said how much it is used means, they have said 20 centimeters is wasted. So, centimeters when I convert into meters, it becomes 0.2 meters. So, henceforth the total length of the sheet used will be x minus the wasted. X is the total, so minus wasted will become the used portion. Hence breadth they have given as 3 meters. Area it is rectangular in shape, so length into breadth. Length is x minus 0.3, breadth is 3, which is equal to CSA of the tent, 188.4 meter square. This is the very important point which you have to note in this sum. X minus 0.2 into 3, because length into breadth. Area of the sheet is rectangular in shape, hence it is length into breadth, which is equal to CSA of the tent. Now what you should do, 3 is multiplication, when it goes to the other side gets divided, you will get 62.8 meters. Now minus 0.2, when it comes to the other side it becomes plus. X is equal to 62.8 plus 0.2. X is equal to 63 meter. The total length of the tarpaulin sheet will be 63 meter. Wasted portion is 0.2 meter. So I have subtracted here. Kindly note down the whole sum in your notebooks, children, after taking a screenshot. Okay. Thank you, children.